Sid Vicious, who are 6'4", 6'6".
How old is Sid
270,
Vicious?
300 pounds. I mean, they're probably both in their 40s.
Sid Vicious have to be older than that.
No, he came in the 90s. He's probably late 40s.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody different then.
Psycho Sid, Sid Vicious, Sid Justice. He came in the early
ECW,
90s.
somebody used to have a guy named Sid Vicious.
He probably wrestled for that, but he's still in the 90s.
This was like 70s and 80s.
No.
Early 80s, probably.
Not the same guy.
Can't be. Because he was
ECW wasn't even around in the 80s, was it? ECW was founded in the 90s. I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong.
ICW? There was WWF and something else.
WCW.
Oh, maybe that was it.
Yeah.
The one who had Ric Flair and
WCW.
Okay.
But anyway, so
they had a guy named Sid Vicious.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Really?
The drugs make him look older.
Yeah, because he looked about 40 then.
Hello?
As I said, 6'4", 6'6", somewhere between 250, 300 pounds. They might not be that big. They're probably built a little bigger than they actually are, but still. If you got guys that size wrestling with 15-year-old kids, like, they literally were just making fun of the little kids. Like, there's one, I'll have to show you the video. There's a video of Sid Vicious just holding on to a kid, like he's got the kid bent over in an armbar and then just kicking him, just going, just like, and then he would just, like, instead of, like, picking them up and doing slams, he would just pick them up and just toss them around. It was dumb. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that RPW is trying to, you know, get the kids off the street and, like, get them wrestling and stuff. That's cool. Like, wrestling can be...
Get them off the street and have them beat up by old guys.
Well, but they just... There's a thing called ring psychology. Like, at this point, everybody knows wrestling is choreographed. Sorry, Internet, if you didn't know that.
Now I have to put a fucking disclaimer.
Yeah.
But, spoil alert.
You know, everybody at this point knows it is an entertainment, right? But if me and a 9-year-old kid get in the ring and he beats me, nobody's going to believe that. Now, training, it's okay to, you know, to train like that. But, you know, it's ring psychology. You got to think about that. Like, you got to make people believe that what's going on could actually happen.
I haven't been able to do it since Hogan turned on us.
I'm not going to be able to get in the ring and Warrior Press Hulk Hogan. I'll just say that.
Just saying, at the Great American Bash, Hogan destroyed our childhood.
Dude, when Hogan turned, I was
devastated. I was like, but then Sting was there for us.
Actually, you know what? I think I ended up enjoying Hogan as a heel. Like, when it first happened, I didn't actually see Great American Bash. I saw, like, a Nitro or two later, and I was just like...
I'll tell you a guy younger than us who enjoyed Hogan turning as a heel. The guy his wife's banging. That was